What's up, everybody? Rodrick here with a 2019 vehicle with a metal key. As promised, everybody, we have the 2019 Kia Optima right here in a nice, shiny, bright, good-looking silver. I'm actually digging the way this car looks. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty sporty. Looks kind of classy. It's got a nice mix to it. Now, the problem that I had, you guys already saw it. Metal key in 2019? Like, really? I don't know whose idea that was, or how many dollars or pennies that they're actually saving by doing that, but it makes me sick. Anyways, that aside, this car isn't too bad. It has some nice speed, nice handling, it looks cool, so I'm not too mad about it. But I mean, that's like the one thing that is really simple to fix, but they didn't do it. Anyways, let's take a look right here at the front. We got the Kia badge. Kia's come a long way recently. Actually, not even that recently. A few years ago, they started doing a real good job making some cars, and it's continuing, other than, you know, the lack of push start. But anyways, we have projector headlights here, and the high beams right here, they are reflectors. And then we have little LED strip right there. Looks nice. Oh, I love LED strips, but then again, they're on every car now, so it's not really anything too special. Then we got the turn signals down here and no fog lights, so that's a little weird. But you know, fog lights don't really do anything as far as I know every time I've tried it in the fog, but they look cool, and that's all that matters to me. Anyways, coming up around here on the hood, we do have the integrated water squirters right down here. Kind of hard to see, actually. They're so hidden. They're not popping out through the hood, but pretty much every car is doing that now, so it's not really a big feature anymore. And then, you know, these should actually be hidden. That would be cool too, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Let's keep going. Up here, if you look closely, we have a little camera right there. Not that one, I'm talking about this one right here in the middle. That one is helping with lane keeping assist, because it's 2019. If you don't have lane keeping assist, you are behind times right now. Now, walking over here, rim test. What do you guys think? You were right, we got some actual rims. No hubcaps on here, good look on Kia. Over here we got some turn signals in the mirrors. We have this nice little look right here. It's not like an air intake or anything, but it kind of gives the impression of one, but it just looks cool, looks nice, I'm digging it. We also have blind spot monitoring right here on the mirror. It lights up orange when there's a car in your blind spot. Pretty simple, right? Also, when you back up and the car's in reverse, you have the backup camera on, it does give you a little warning if a car is coming behind you, or, you know, a person or an object, you know. That's good, because it does have proximity sensors in the back. I don't think there's any in the front. I'm not sure why a lot of cars have them in the back but not the front. I feel like they should be in both. I'd actually prefer them in the front because I don't have a camera up there, so I wouldn't be able to see. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we have some chrome and body color door handles. This is actually pretty cool. It's like a little two-tone look here. Look at that. See? Got a nice little strip of chrome going across. That looks really nice to me. I'm digging that look right there. We have this nice, I mean, it's not nice. Usually cars have chrome, or, you know, this rubberized, I'm not even sure if this is rubber, it's like plastic, but I don't know, it just looks kind of cheap. I'd prefer some chrome there because it would accent nicely off the door handles, or, you know, maybe like a matte black, I'm not sure, but just not this. It looks really cheap and rubbery. I don't like it. Plus it's this, I don't know, they could have did better with that, but they do have the chrome strip up here on top. Coming around to the back, we do have the gas tank on the left side, and as you can see, boom, you can't open it. I mean, you could probably use a crowbar, but you can't open it easily by yourself. You have to push the button on the inside. It locks. Great look right there. Back here, we do have the tail lights wrapping around the side. They look nice, but I don't know, they kind of look a little dated. I'm not really digging that on the outside, but, you know, it's whatever. It looks all right. Kind of reminds me of a Camry. Maybe it was the Corolla. Can't really say for sure, but that's what it's reminding me of, a Toyota. But right here we do have the proximity sensors I was talking about. We got 4 of them on the back, little buttons. If a car doesn't have that by now, I don't know what they're doing. Now the backup camera, we do have one, but I was saying it shows you, well, the proximity sensors show you, but here's the thing with the camera. It's really blurry, really low quality, and plus the grid lines look really, I don't even know, cartoonish? I don't really like the way they look. I'll show you them when we get inside, but I'm not digging it. Kind of ruins the whole effect. Anyways, Optima FE badging right here. And it's cool. This car actually has 3 driving modes. It has sport, comfort, and eco mode. So you can, you know, depending on what you want to do, if you want to go a little faster, use a little more gas, have a little stiffer steering, switch to sport. If you want to have a little easier steering, go to comfort. You know, eco, save some gas. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Anyways, this is something else that's kind of bugging me. They should have dual tailpipes. They only have one. Like, this one's so big. I mean, you know, it's the same size really on the inside, but the outside is this big thing, and it just doesn't look too symmetrical, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it should have one on the other side. Now, does this actually have, it doesn't have a button back here to open the trunk. I thought it might. Haven't actually tried it, but we do have the button on the remote. Just hold this down, and oh, so close yet so far. It opens up halfway by itself, so that's something. Now, decent sized trunk. Put some golf clubs in here, some gym bags, whatever you want. I got groceries, put them in here. We got the pull thing here to drop down the seats on both sides, and you can put whatever you want inside. It's pretty great. Over here is like the little gas tank opener if you run out of battery, I guess. I'm not sure why you would be putting gas in if you're out of battery. I don't know. I'm sure there's some reason for that. Anyways, that right there, we can put the metal key that we have to open it if your battery dies. Yeah, okay. Moving on up here to the top, we do have the shark fin for the GPS antenna, and, you know, no sunroof or anything. Nothing else going on this side. Basically the same. We also have the blind spot monitor over here, and that's basically it for the outside, you guys. I'm digging the way the front end looks. The back end, not so much. But just look at that. It looks nice. But even the front kind of reminds me of a Camry now. Kia's not owned by Toyota, right? I guess they're taking styling cues from each other. Anyways, one thing I don't like, I already have it unlocked, but there's no keyless, well, you know, where you don't have to push the button to unlock. It doesn't unlock when you stick your hand in or push a button. That sucks. Anyways, let's open up the gas tank. That looks like the trunk right here, and the hood's right here. We already were in the trunk, so we don't need it. Let's take a look in the gas tank. No capless gas tank in 2019. That's another thing that is so simple, yet it's not here. I mean, I know the car is on the cheaper side, but these things don't cost, what, like 10 cents mass producing this thing? I don't know. Anyways, let's get under the hood. Find a little switch. Found it. Oh, thank you. It doesn't need a metal stick to hold it up. They actually have some shocks here. Great. I can't believe they still make cars that don't have these to hold the hood up automatically. It's crazy, especially in a 2019, 2018, whatever. Anyways, right here's this little sticker. We have the 2019 model year right there. Boom. And this is the engine, GDI Technologies. Woo! Dang, someone out of there. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, they're making themselves look like a fool. Anyways, 2.4 liter, and you know, all this other stuff you wanna, I don't know. Our mechanic probably know all that this stuff is. I have no idea what any of this is. I know this is the engine. This is a battery. That's some fluid, probably radiator. Looks like we're out of windshield wiper fluid. Huh, that's weird. Okay, and engine coolant. Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, you guys. Anyways, look at this. Nice and easy to close. Just like that. You don't have to pull the stick out of the way or anything. It's crazy how something so simple makes such a big difference. Hopping back to the inside, the door. This is where I feel like this car's starting to fall apart. The outside and the front looks so nice. Then once you get to the inside, it's hit or miss. Let's see. We have some decent looking, they're actually better than what the Toyotas, especially the Nissans that I've looked at. They have like really cheap ones. These actually look pretty stylish, has some nice platinum grayish looking color action going on. And we have auto down, not auto up. And it's not on the passenger window too. Only on this window, auto down window. Yeah. Anyways, got a little bottle holder here, a little cubby space. And then the other thing, no electrical seats. It's all manual. Look at this. We got this little bar here and then this. Come on. Anyways, hopping onto the inside. Right here we have the blind spot detection, turn it on and off. We have lane keeping assist, which is all right. It's good to have, but it's not really like a major thing. I mean, it's okay. We have the gas tank release button, trunk release, and then traction control button. Down here we have the parking brake. I like it when it's down here because you just push with your foot, push it to turn it off, you know, simple like that. Up here, we do have a picture of the car. It tells you which doors are open, and you know, we closed it. Pretty cool. Let me get the AC on because it is hot in here. Let me show you this. I had to pull out the key. I have to push this button. I have to find the hole and start it. But we do have this nice little ding ding sound while I was checking the system. That's kind of cool. And just turn off the radio. Ooh, AC is nice and cold though, and we need that because it's 102 degrees. That's weird. It feels way hotter. I don't know. Anyways, we have the analog switches, gauges up here, and also the electrical digital version right there. And we have the controls right here. So you can do the volume controls, skip the stations, tracks, voice commands, change the modes. There's no satellite radio on here? I'm pretty sure there was. If there's no satellite radio, I don't know what to say. It really looks like there's no satellite radio. I can't believe I didn't notice. But I haven't been using it. I just use my phone mainly, but I mean, really? Okay, whatever floats their boat. They saved an extra $10 off of that. Okay, anyways, we have automatic headlights right here. It's on the switch. I prefer it to be over here, but you know, once you turn it to auto, it doesn't really matter unless you accidentally flick this, and then you're gonna have to remember. But that's cool. We got turn signals here, and then we have windshield wiper controls over here. Now, before I start talking about the rest of the interior, let me show you the backup camera before I forget. Look at this thing. Let's see, it actually looks pretty good on camera, but in real life, let me see, from my point of view, I don't know. In real life, it looks really blurry. Somehow this camera is making it look way better than it actually is. But look at the guidelines. I don't like those, especially the blue part, how it stays there. Like, first of all, I don't know why it stays there if you're turning. And I guess so you can know like where center is. Like when you turn it back, you'll be like, okay, I'm covering it up so it's center. But I don't know, it just looks really cartoonish or something to me. I don't know. It could have did better. Anyways, looking at the interior, just take a look for yourself. In 2019, keep that in mind. We have analog gauges here. We have this whole thing just, I don't know, it looks too boxy. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I remember I was looking at a Lincoln Navigator, and once I got inside, I was like, wait, why is everything so square? Like, it just looked, I don't know, it looked so dated. Back then, that was like in what, 2010? Now it's 2019, and they still have the same styling cues as a Lincoln Navigator from 8 years ago. Anyways, down here we have 2 power ports right here. We have 12 volts, 180 watts. That's a lot of power. Got the USB port and auxiliary, and this thing actually closes over, but we have stuff in there, so we can actually close it. You can put a lot of stuff up here, a little cubby space here, throw some change in there, or throw some change in here. This car reminds me of the car I just did. Wasn't it the Nissan? Like, it had like the same exact center console, didn't it? I remember it had this space and I had change in it. Oh, did this Nissan own them? I don't know, but it had the same look. Go look at my last video. It was the Nissan Altima 2018, and it looked just like this. Wow! Toyota, Nissan, and Kia are stealing styling cues from each other, and not even that good. I mean, then again, this looks pretty nice. The cup holder's all right. I mean, not heated, cooled. It doesn't like grip onto the cups or anything, but it's cool. It's a good look. But then in here we have this little space here. You can take this in and out, which is cool. I like having a little extra cubby thing in there. Then pretty deep goes in there. And we do have some leather-ish, I don't know if it's leather, it might be leather, some stitch, looks good. I don't know why they always put leather center consoles, but nothing else. Look, this is all hard plastic up here, that nice, well, not nice, the corrugated, what's the word? I don't know, like styrofoam looking action on there. Then we have the little sensor there for the headlights. And then the seats, let's take a look at the seats. They are cloth, they actually look good. Like a lot of the Nissans that I've seen, they have like the same look, but they like to do a little pattern here with like gray, and it just makes it look really cheap to me. This seat actually looks good because it's all black. But then I'm not sure why a lot of car companies still do this. The top is a light headliner. Like, it should be all blacked out. It would make it look so much nicer. But while we're up at the headliner, look what we got. Sunglass holder, they actually did it. I love when cars do this because, I mean, it's just blank up here. Why not put this up here? Think about it. It's so simple. And we have the nice amber lights. Yeah. Anyways, like I was showing you, all this dated looking control center. We have all the stuff for the media. And then we have this for the air conditioning. So that's a good look. We have this key hanging here. That's a bad look. Looks so bad. Anyways. Steering wheel is alright. It's kind of grippy, but it's just this hard plastic, the same as the rest of the car, but at least you can grip it. Like that Nissan, it was really slippery. I was like, you have to grip a steering wheel. Why is it so slippery? Anyways, the screen is a nice size. It also has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so that's good. I guess you don't need satellite radio, just use your phone and use that. So good luck on that. I mean, if car doesn't have that now, it's pretty much dead in the water, really. Looking over here, we do have glove compartment here. It has some nice space. Put a little notebook in here. I don't know whose notebook that is. Anyways, yeah, same thing going on this side, and that's basically it. All blacked out and some of that gray look right here. Now, let me turn off the car. Let me hop into the back seat. See if I can fit back there. Moment of truth, you guys. How is the back seat? Look at it. It looks okay. I mean, for what it is. Trying to be nice here. We do have the same thing going on in the doors, little cubby space and a bottle holder. And then, ooh, yeah. Whoa, I'm actually surprised. I have the seat all the way back in the front. I'm 5'11", and boom, I'm fitting back here perfectly. Look at this. What? I can't believe it. I have all this leg room. I can do jumping jacks back here. Whew. Anyways, down here in the middle, boom, armrest with 2 cup holders. Cars that don't have this, I don't know what you're doing. Well, this looks pretty, I don't like the way this looks, but I mean, if this is down, you're gonna, I don't know, they should have covered that up with some cloth or something. It looks really, really cheap, Kia. Come on now, stop cutting corners. And then right here, no charging port, no air vent, nothing going on, but we do have this little net cubby space little pocket thing. Put some, I don't know, your tablets in here. And this is hard plastic, but pretty much every car has that. I mean, so whatever. It's whatever. It's what it is. This is what it looks like from the back. It's hot back here, though. We got this light back here, amber light, to light up the night. Anyways, whew. I just realized I didn't show you guys the possible vanity mirror. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Let's see. Do we have a vanity mirror? Boom, we do. And it slides, and the light's up here. I actually like it when the light's up there. I don't know why. And look, it turns on automatically when you pull it open. Watch. Boom, and it closes. That's pretty nice. Nice look. Okay, going on this side, obviously. And that's basically it for this car. We have some nice features like blind spot monitoring and lane keep assist, and I guess that's it, really. For a 2019 car, the highlighted features are blind spot monitoring and sort of lane keeping assist, and then proximity sensors and a backup camera, and a metal key. So you guys, comment your thoughts down below. Let me put this key in this ignition. Old school. I feel like I'm in the 80s. Okay. I like this little chime though. It sounds good. It's not that annoying where it's like beep beep. Anyways, comment your thoughts down below. If you're gonna pick one of these up, let me know why. I mean, I feel like even the Chevy Cruze has more options, but then again, I think this is bigger. This is a mid-sized car versus a compact. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this car. Do you guys like it? You guys dig it? You guys gonna get one? If you do, let me know why. What color you guys got? Maybe which model? Maybe you got the higher up one that has a push start. Even though they all should have a push start. Whatever. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button for more. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. All the links are down below in the description. And until next time, this has been Rodrick. I'm out. I will catch y'all later.